So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to learn the acoustic guitar, and yes, some of my friends did ask me on how to play this thing because they're struggling on how to begin with this guitar. So yes, today let's learn how to play this guy. So firstly, when you have an acoustic guitar, you should know what are the parts. Firstly, this part is known as its body. This part is completely hollow, filled with air. So basically, this is where the sounds will vibrate and come out. These are your strings. Let's learn about them at the end. Second, we have the neck, which is also known as the fretboard because you see the small divisions in this golden line type things. These are called as frets, and number wise it's 1 2 3 4 like this. It depends on your guitar on how many frets you will have. And as you can see, these dots, when you will say what are these are just some guiding lines for me. Like, it's this guides as a 5th fret, 7th fret, and 9th fret, like that. So currently I don't know how many frets I have because I didn't count it. And with the frets, this board is called as a fretboard. Okay, so this is where you mostly control your fingers. You make different shapes to bring different tunes. Then you have the guitar's head, one of the very important part of guitar. This is where your strings get tuned. You see these pegs which will increase the tension or decrease the tension. The strings you have, the smaller ones over here, the three over here at the bottom, these are controlled by the pegs of this side. This pegs will be at the bottom and this will be at the top. Now for these pegs, when you're keeping it high, rotate it towards the fretboard, and when you rotate these ones, rotate towards this side. So this side will increase tension for this ones, and this side will increase the tension for this one. So that's how you tune it. For tuning, you can use the app as Musician. I'll give you the tutorial later. So let's learn how each fret sounds like. So right now we have first, second, third, and fourth, the very main frets, and you have your 4 fingers which you have to keep for different frets. So firstly, let's learn about the string names: E, A, D, G, B, and E. Now you might ask, why do this string and this string is called E? Why the first and last string is called E? The reason is this is known as the E low. As you can see, the sound is really heavy, but when you go to the lowest string, it gives a very high sound, which is known as the E high. So next, let's learn how you can place a finger. When you're holding a guitar, remember your thumb should come around here. As you can see, like right here, it should rest, and your hand can come like this. And you can do one trick, that this thing should align with your middle finger, so it'll be easy for you to hold the guitar. Now let's learn one by one. So first, put your index finger on the first fret, middle finger on the second fret, ring finger on the third fret, and small finger on the fourth fret. Kind of like this. But many people do a mistake while placing their fingers. You are supposed to place it straight onto it, and you have to apply some pressure. Many people do it like this. That is also okay, but never do it like this. I mean, like, if you're getting any buzzy sound, as you can see, there's a little distortion in that sound, which is not correct. You have to apply the correct amount of force. So that's how you do it. But while you're playing anything like a chord, like when you have to keep anything in a formation like this, so doing this, some people will not rotate their finger completely. They don't bend, curve their fingers like this. Some people keep it straight like this. Well, yes, straight is needed for a bar chord, but we're not learning bar chord right now because it's a beginner class. So when you do this, what happens here is, many people, what they do, as you see this index, it goes a little bit like this. And see, first the string which I am holding, the second one, it works, but the third one, the first one, it's muting. So when you're doing, you have to perfectly align it in this way, that is, first string will also be clear. Same for this one. Okay, so right now let's keep this here, and this here, and move it to the first one. This is known as the C major chord. How do you play this? So let's take an example. You have these two strings at the bottom, the thinnest ones. Now in this second one right here, you have to move your index finger like right here at the first fret, your middle finger right here, yes, at the 6, 5, 4, like right here at the fourth string of the second fret. Now ring finger at the fifth string of the third fret. Yeah, the ring finger is at the third fret and at the fifth string. So your formation will look like this. So it will play like this. So when you're doing this, many people will do a mistake, go like little like this. See how it will sound. As you can see, most of them are muted. But now if you are keeping in correct direction, yes, while playing the C major chord, remember, first string is not needed. You have to go from the fifth to the first, like this. As you can see, I am getting a little buzzy sound. Now it will be correct. So that's the first chord, the C major. Then let's learn a very easy chord known as the E minor chord. So this only involves a second fret, like right here. You have to either use your middle and ring or index and middle. Now let's keep this. This is more simple to understand. Index should be at a 6, 5, 4. So keep your index at the fifth string of the second fret, and this at the fourth string of the second fret, like this. As you can see, this is the E minor. Note that this ring finger is just resting, it's not on any string. I'm just keeping it like this. Okay, this has nothing to do. Thumb is just for applying an extra amount of pressure, just for your grip. You can slide this to So after that, now E minor is mostly taken like this with the middle and ring. Why is that so? Because this thing is originated from the E major. E major is nothing but, see, firstly hold your E minor. How you do it? Middle finger on the fifth string of the second fret, and ring finger at the fourth string of the second fret, and index at the third string of the first fret, like right here. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, right here. That's the E major. Now shift all your fingers one step back, like index to the second string, your middle to the fourth string and ring to the third string right here like this. As you can see, I just shifted it one step back for each finger, and this will make up your A minor chord. A minor. Let's hold it correctly. Next up, let's learn the G major chord. This chord could be a little difficult for beginners because it needs a little bit of stretching, and it usually needs your middle finger to stretch more. What you have to do here, as you can see, the sixth string. So keep your middle finger on the sixth string of the third fret, then index on the fourth string of the second fret, like this. Then a ring finger will be at this third fret itself, but will be at the very first string, like right here. As you can see, the first string, this ring finger is over there, middle is at the last string. As you can see, this here on the third fret, and on the second fret you have your index on the fourth one. This will make your G major. G major is basically even held like this, where ring will be at the second string of the third fret and pinky on the third fret of the first string, like this also. So yes, these are some basic chords. Let's keep them for now because this can be used in many songs. So that's why I made you learn these simple chords. Next, let's learn some finger exercises. How do you press correctly? How do you align your fingers correctly? Like, how do you keep them? This thing we'll learn right now. So this is a very easy pattern. First, on the first string you have to keep your index and play this. Then first string second fret on middle finger, the first string third fret with the ring finger, then first string fourth fret with the pinky finger. As you can see, it's getting muted, so keep the ring, then you keep the pinky, so you can apply a little more force if your pinky is not strong enough. My pinky is not that strong, so it's not working that great. Try it with the other strings too. As you can see, my pinky finger can't apply enough force over here. So it needn't always be that you have to use your pinky finger only. You can also use a ring finger like this. As you see, index, middle, ring, put a ring that side, again put a ring here. You could do this with the last string also. Oh, I'm sorry, I was playing this string by mistake. Let's skip this one. Like this, you put your fingers correctly in the place, keep it in the correct position. And now comes your right hand for your finger plucking and strumming. So let's first learn the easy way, strumming. Strumming is basically what you have to hold your any chord like this, and your hand right here like this. You can use a pick. I don't usually use a pick. I usually don't like to use picks, but you can if there's any difficulty. As you can see, this is called as a pick, a triangular plastic type thing. This has a small, a sharp kind of point over here, not too sharp. These come in different thicknesses, but yeah, anything works. As you can see, hold your pick like this. As you can see, like this. Now play it like this. As you see, I'll do with my bare hands. As you see, with the thumb, the A minor chord. As you see, how do you make this different kind of sounds? This is because you're strumming pattern. So let's learn one of the easiest pattern: down, up, down, up. So how do you easily learn this? You have to first use your 4 fingers, strum down. Use your thumb finger to strum up. Again do it down and do it up. Like this you can do it. Now you play, how do I make this? It's just I'm doing it really fast. You have to increase the speed in some songs like this. This is very slow. It's just like that. Now, yeah, there are some easy strums. Let's do down, up, or else you can also do down, up, down, up, down, up, or down, up, down, up. Now it depends on who is teaching you the guitar, whatever song it is. It needn't always work like that. It could be like this: down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Yeah, see, it's a mix of two different things. Now let's learn the chucking. Chuck is nothing but you have to use your thumb to mute all the strings after you play them like this. I might not do it correctly because I'm a beginner. I hope you understand that. Next comes the bar chord. Bar chord is not beginner friendly, so I will not recommend you doing it. Bar chord is nothing but your index finger or any finger is just covering all the strings like this, and it's trying to play all the strings. But you can't do it as a beginner because it needs a lot of pressure. Even I can't do it. It needs a lot of strength. Best way you can practice is use a capo like this. It'll change the notes. You know the tune, as you can see. As you can see, this is the normal, and this is with the capo. As you can see, its scale has changed a little. But if you want to play a bar chord now, you have to apply a little less pressure, and from this you can understand how a bar chord is played, and later on you can shift to different frets behind, and once then you can remove this. Then without this you can play with the bar chords, as you can see, like this. If it's not able to be played, use a middle finger for a little extra pressure, and use your thumb to push the fretboard like that, push the neck like this. Even I'm not good at playing a bar chord, so let's skip it for now.